After the stunning move to drop all charges against actor Jussie Smollett, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office told us they've handled thousands of cases the same way.
CBS 2's Megan Hickey is always investigating, and tonight we're digging into that list of examples we were given and fact-checking whether they really are the same. Megan.
Brad and Erica, it wasn't an easy task because the data that we were given is incomplete and filled with errors, but we were able to discern that there are very few, if any, cases in this program that are exactly like Smollett's.
The Class 4 felony and no background are an outcome that we could expect with this type of case.
Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx insists that prosecutors handled the disorderly conduct charges against Jussie Smollett the same way they do in thousands of other low-level felony cases, after producing 2 example cases earlier this week, including the felony marijuana case of Teray, Washington.
Do you think that he should have had his charges dropped the way you did?
No.
They sent us this list of about 6,000 cases referred to an alternative prosecution program in the first 2 years of the Foxx administration. The problem is, according to the data set, more than 1,400 of those cases involve the defendant pleading and/or being found guilty, something Smollett never had to do.
That defeats, I don't know why they gave you those, because that defeats what they're telling you.
In response, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office tells us that not all defendants who are referred to the program actually accept or qualify, and the data includes post-plea programs. Identity theft, narcotics, and forgery are the most common charges in this list of felony cases that were dropped. Of the 6,000 cases in this database, only 28 had at least one charge having to do with the statute that covers filing false reports. And several of those cases involved those defendants having to plead guilty. CBS 2 legal expert Irv Miller says this data set confirms that Smollett's case is anything but ordinary when it comes to dropping charges.
So to try to justify things on other factors, such as criminal background, the type of crime, whether or not restitution was involved, and probably the most important factor, did he admit his guilt? You're not going to come up with everything that fits perfectly together to try to justify this. It's not going to happen.
Meanwhile, Jussie Smollett is nominated for Best Supporting Actor at the 50th NAACP Image Awards tomorrow night. It's still unclear whether Smollett plans to attend. Live in the newsroom, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 News.